Good morning, Blake.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm fantastic.
Let me tell you that, and I just told this to Jimmy a minute ago. You've said on your blog that you have amazed DJs throughout the world with your honesty on the air.
Amazed. I don't know if I said amazed. Yeah, I'm a pretty honest person. I don't.
You pretty much just shoot it.
I tell it like it is. I've
Straight
always
up.
have. Yeah.
There's a story out last week, actually. You probably heard about this. Some DJ you did an interview with said that you called Taylor Hicks a D-bag. Did you hear about this?
No.
And you called Taylor Hicks a D-bag. He said that you said all the stuff to him off the air. All right? Which, of course, he's pretty much breaking a big code of ethics by, dishing all this. But he says that you called Taylor Hicks a D-bag, and what else did you say?
Because I get called by every day. Matter of
Yeah?
fact, it's not a good show unless I have 2 calls with that.
I should pull up the report. I can't remember what else he said, but there's something else that was really, condemning of American Idol. I don't know.
Condemning? No, I don't condemn that show at all.
Is it true that you never watched Idol before you were on?
I've never watched American Idol until this season, and it's really surreal watching it now.
Is it now that you've been on that stage, turning on a TV and watching it? Is it weird?
It's weird. It's really weird because I didn't even watch my season. I didn't even get to see half of some of the performances of my fellow castmates
Right.
of the television
Well, I can
show.
understand you're a little busy. You're learning tunes and stuff.
Yeah, and watching it this year, it's been fun, but it's been really surreal. It's like I was never there. It's like I just got beamed down from outer space to do the show, and then beamed up and brainwashed or something.
Do you
I don't
like
know.
the contestants this year?
Yeah, I do.
Do you? Is there anything not inside information, but when you're watching the show, where are they standing when they're about to get their cue, and when you're standing there about to say, "Somebody pat you on the back, get out there"? Is that like a real nervous position to be in when you're standing there ready to go?
I think just maybe for me personally, there's the sides, and that's where you hang out before you go and sing your song or whatever, and that's like the real antsy moment.
Right.
Either people don't want to go out there and sing, or they do. They're like,
Are you with
me?
some
I'm like, let's go,
right.
let's go.
With some stage producer sitting there rubbing your shoulders, you ready to go? You ready to go? And they just push you out. It's
yeah,
time.
yeah. They're like, go.
Oh,
hit
good.
it,
Is that like
so.
coming out of the gate? You're like a bull coming out of the gate. Like, here we go.
Yeah. We're just probably like a football player getting on the field. Just like, let's go.
Do people pace nervously behind stage? Because it's like
I do
sit up and wait.
Me, whoever was before me, I always miss their performance because I would walk the corridor, singing my song, just stretching,
Right.
getting ready, getting my game face on and go out
Is
there.
it more nerve-wracking actually doing it than it looks on TV, or does it look worse on TV? Because I've been in those studios before, and they seem bigger on TV than they really are.
Yeah, definitely. Just how they're shot. The smaller stage, they do the 2-stage thing.
Yeah.
It's definitely the smaller stage is small when you're there, and it's the same room for the big stage, and then all of a sudden that room is huge. It's like night and day. It's really weird. And they turn it around so quickly. The new stage is it looks even bigger than it was last year, but it's the same exact room.
You got a lot of ink on your arm and your hand, and it goes around to your wrist. Did you have that during the show?
I did.
You did or didn't?
Did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I
have
never
tons of tattoos.
Isn't it funny? I didn't notice it, but Carly Smithson, who's on this year, there's rumor that she's in the bottom 3 every now and then because she's got so many tattoos on her arm. And for a girl,
I really doubt that has to do with her singing ability.
I don't. I totally think that's it. I think moms don't really want to see an inked up
Oh, you're
girl
playing
up
the
there.
political voting game.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of that. Do you think that there are some politics to it?
I don't know. I honestly roll my sleeves up almost every performance I was on, and I've had tattoos the whole time. It's just maybe the way they shot me or something. I don't know.
Would you? Can you concede now that you've stepped away from it? There is a little bit of politics on how you present yourself, singing aside.
I think, yes and no. For me, I wore my own clothes. I kind of just did my own thing,
It's almost how when the threesome just judge you, it's almost how you accept it means a lot. Whether if they give you a critique,
Yeah, I think so,
if you
definitely.
come back at them, some people will go, ah.
Yeah, well, they have the power to sway the votes. They're the ones that America's listening to, really. For if people can't make up their mind or not.
Don't you hate that? Who elected them?
Yeah.
It's their show and all.
It's their
It's
show,
come on.
dude. Come
Two
on.
people can listen to the same song. One can love it and one can hate it. Why is it you?
America
Dog.
seems to agree with Simon more than it. more than, especially because he's the last person to say something, and then
Yeah.
Ryan jumps in or whatever. But
Well, you don't
me,
mind his-
I never listened to him. I tuned him out and I said thank you. You know.
That's what to do. And you always did.
Yeah.
They always liked
if
you,
you,
anyway.
if
didn't
you
they?
go back and watch my season, like if that comes out on DVD sometime and you watch me, I probably said 10 sentences the whole time I was on American Idol. Besides like the video clips, like their little package
Right,
they do
yeah.
beforehand.
Did they ever not like you though? They pretty much liked you all the way through, didn't they?
Mm-hmm. Paula picked me to get second place when I auditioned in front of her.
Wow.
She mailed a note to herself and it's sealed, and she's going to give it to me someday.
Man, is she whacked out, Paula?
She's interesting.
Because I mean, she really is so inconsistent week to week.
Well, I mean, if you had 17 back surgeries your whole life too, I think you'd be an interesting person too. You know.
Yeah, but I don't know. I wouldn't.
Hey, that's a good point.
I don't know.
Is that her case?
Yeah,
I've never
I mean,
heard that she's had all these
every
back
dancer
surgeries.
I know has like something wrong with them.
Really?
Yeah, definitely.